Hello, so my friends, today we are going to look at a new chest opening. This is for white, not for black, and it's pretty aggressive. So I think you know that if we start with the king's pawn, the game goes pretty slow and there's not much captures. But as you start with queen's pawn, your game will get faster and faster and faster. So we are going to today learn about a queen's opening. So let's look into it. It's a short video. In this video, I will only show how to play it. In the next video, maybe if this video gets a lot of subscribers and likes or maybe views, I will also maybe give a video for how to black defend it. And after some days, like 2 days, I will post another video for black's opening. And that is a tackle for this. So let's see. Let's start with this today. So white starts with this, and then black maybe plays something like this, or maybe even something like maybe also d5, but mostly black plays d4. In this position, maybe you play like this, somebody plays like this, then black will maybe play like this, then we play here. So in this opening, the main problem with this thing is you will indirectly defend our pawns. So see, my bishop is indirectly defend. Let me play this. So you see, my bishop is indirectly defending my pawn, and here my queen is defending this pawn, and this pawn is defended here. So now, as you have gotten the center control, I can see we have gotten the central control. So now black will most probably play something like knight, and then we'll go like this. And then black will maybe also develop his knight. So right now his knights are developed, but his places are not developed. So after this, so most probably black will go for like capture, because he has a lot of development. Then white captures, and the captures take place. Then maybe, yeah. Then later on in this game, this is a new advanced trick. So you put the bishops, like if black goes like, oh my geez, I need to capture this, and he knows that if you do this and then somehow he will try to move our knights, because when our knight moves, my queen and his queen will become in a row, and then he could capture on me. Yeah, so that's one point. So we are not going to move the knight. We are going to play a tricky move. We are going to play this. So now, as if he defends his queen, or maybe even he does something like queen to here, he will lose his bishop like this. So then after this, the advanced move is you got to play your, like he captures the knight, and then you play your bishops behind your knight, which will indirectly, if anything attacks you, like now later this attacks you and it knows. So later you could just do this. So you play this here, and now you have it. It's a attack. So now if the queen sees it, it will move. Probably it will capture. But later, if it doesn't seize, so like if it defends, most probably it will defend as the opening. So later you can play this, and it's a fork. Whatever the king does, he comes here. Most probably nobody will see this, but this is a move they will play mostly. Then you play this. Not expected, an unexpected move. Then the king will maybe move there. Then we play something gracious, like tasty and best. This. And they are like, what will this happen? So later on in this game, this is what will happen. So now black will be like, okay, now I gotta capture. So once black somehow, like it will move this piece forward, and we are like, why did he do that? So this trick is really common. So they are just putting an indirect attack on you from the queen's diagonal, so on the black. Okay, yeah, so let's go next. So after that comes our queen turn. So most people, what will they do? They will just take their queens over here and then just do blah blah blah, and they don't realize that they can put their knight there and then checkmate us. It's pretty visual, but at that point you will not have that much time to analyze all that at once. So yeah, so for that thing, we will have a beautiful move. We will move here. So to check. Now black will most probably play something. Yeah, it will play. It's really dumb if he puts it here because then we can pin him with our queen. So he will play at the side, most probably. That's where the game begins. So now we will begin the game. Now we put our rook here. So now most probably he got to move his queen somewhere safe. So he will put it somewhere here. Or maybe the best place he can put his queen on is here. It's protected and safe, and he's also attacking our bishop. So next, we will most probably capture his bishop. You're like, no, that's a really bad move. Why did you play that? I know, right? It's a really bad move. Why would somebody play that kind of move? I know, right? But now, if they don't see, they will most probably capture the queen, getting the diagonals. But now, the game begins. See, so now we attack their queen. They will move their queen away, again at their spot. Now, we put this here. So right now they're in advantage of 5 points, right? It's really, really stressful. So then they will most probably not come down, but if they don't see, they will come down. They will most probably play this as a move because it's safe and nobody's attacking. But the game starts here. Here, you capture this. Threatening, right? Not that much as we are gonna go forward. So later, you're just gonna play this. So see, right now the queen is like, oh my god, that's a bad. And then they will most probably like play something interesting, like maybe even defend their knight with the pawn. And then we're like, oh no, they have defended their knight with the pawn. And then we act like we're scared of them. And we do this. We come straight. We attack their piece. We straightforward attack them again. They will most probably come one more step forward, defending their knight and attacking our queen, which is pretty scary. So now what we do is pretty cool. So we come here inside there, and now the queen has a full access over here. And now they will most probably attack our bishop over here, right? They could just come here and attack our bishop. But later, look at this. If they come there, they have lost their queen already. That's the trick. They do not realize that my queen is over there. And later that game, they will get stressed. They will play something like this. Probably anything they play, they will get checkmated. Anyway, anybody knows? No, right? So like they play anything, like they play a good move, like they play here. Now look at this. Look at this fabulous move. And that's a checkmate on that beautiful queen. And Sweetie has done the beautiful checkmate. So guys, thanks for watching this video. This is just one sample of how this happens. And this is the opening of Catlan. And I think you're going to use it in